Hello friends and welcome back. I just spent the last hour or so getting back to where I was in the game. And yeah, good. So, did it stream? Just a moment. Make sure my stream's going okay. There it goes. Okay. And I have saved. In fact, I'm going to save right now. Again. Goodness. Okay. So this is where we left off. We just defeated Shadow Ganon. And, yes. He was hiding the light arrows. You got the light arrow. When you take out your bow, use ZR to change arrowheads and then fire away. The sacred light of these arrows can pierce pure evil itself. Alright. So the light arrows are super OP in this game. They act the same way that the ancient arrows do in Breath of the Wild, and possibly the same way that the light arrows do in Ocarina of Time. I forget. Let's test them out. Boom. Oh yeah. No more evil. Does that work? Oh, okay. Here we go. Gonna pick up the dark sword. Take that! Only darkness can enter. I'm gonna open the door, so yeah. Oh man, losing my progress like that stinks. That's never fun. Readjust my little webcam there. There we go. But I got back here within, I don't know, an hour, 45 minutes. And I'm just gonna, oh no. Hello? Hold on. With some streaming issues. That's weird. Okay. So odd. I like switched to a different stream for a second on my end. I didn't do that on yours. I didn't go back and get the magic armor or the mask or any of that. I just went straight ahead. Just went straight on through. Why am I even fighting these guys? Bam! I got the light arrows now. Insta kills. A Knight's Crest. La da 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 da. My bad, guys. Oh no. 2 dark nuts. Whatever shall I do? I know. No. Shooba-dooba-dooba-doo. All right. Pots. Anything else? A fairy. Which I didn't need it. But that's good. We're going in. Zelda and Ganondorf. Do you sleep still? Wait. Do not be so hasty, boy. I can see this girl's dreams. Oceans. 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 Oceans as far as the eye can see. They're vast seas. None can swim across them. They yield no fish to catch. What did the king of Hyrule say? That the gods sealed Hyrule away? And they left behind people who would one day awaken Hyrule? How ridiculous. So many pathetic creatures scattered across a handful of islands. Drifting on this sea like fallen leaves on a forgotten pool. What can they possibly hope to achieve? Don't you see? All of you! Your gods destroyed you! I've been waiting for you, boy. For one like you. Yes, for the hero. Do not betray my expectations. What? Oh, snap. It's not really Ganon. It's a puppet. He's controlling it. He's out there pulling the strings, as it were. We gotta hit him twice. Ah! There we go. Each string you gotta hit twice. What? Okay. Or maybe we hit him. Yeah, we hit that with a light arrow. Let's back up. Whoa! Ooh, almost. Ah! Gyroscope's going. Flippity flu. Dang it, keys. Get your cells out of here. I wanna deal with you while I'm fighting a boss. Take some. Though I guess those the keys are necessary if you don't have any magic or arrows on you. Boom. Look in the mirror, just so it won't fall on us. Ting, 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 ting. Yeah. Ah. Ah. Oh yeah. Victory dance. Maybe not. Uh-oh. What? Now it's a giant spider. Alright. Uh-oh. Gotta look in the pool. Gotta get on the side where I can hit him. Boom! Ha Oh, more keys. 11 keys. Whoa! Over here. There we go. What's it gonna be? Got it. Classic Moldorm fight, but in 3D. Alright. Ha! Got it. Yes! More. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. Ooh, almost. Ooh. Did I get him? No. Almost good. Oh. Ah! Ah! Ow! Ow! Chase. That hurts. Oh, so close. Oh, what? Missed. Ah! Right there, huh? Yes! Oh, his first two shots were pretty good. Spot on. Okay. Yes, surely you are the hero of time, reborn. Your time has come. Come now, stand before me. Duty. Well, all right then. Time to climb. Time to climb, climbing up the tower. What a pretty design. He's got the Triforce of power. I gotta beat his butt, but I don't know if I can. Might need some help, 'cause I'm just one man. We're gonna do what we can to do. Gotta get over there, shoobity-doo. Yeah. Alright. Magic and hearts. All the things that we want. This is quite the chandelier. I guess it's support beams. If it's sticking in the wall right there, I don't know if chandelier is the right word, but it is decorative. It's quite nice. There. Now we can just pop out of there anytime. Another fairy. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drink some grandma potion. Yeah. Or grandma soup. Graham soup. Swoopity doop. Ooh, yeah. All right. Here we go. Are you ready? My country lay within a vast desert. When the sun rose into the sky, a burning wind punished my land, searing the world. And when the moon climbed into the dark of night, a frigid gale pierced our homes. No matter when it came, the wind carried the same thing: death. But the winds that blew across the green fields of Hyrule brought something other than suffering and ruin. I coveted that wind, I suppose. It can only be called fate, that here I would again gather the three with the crests, that I should lay my hand on that which grants the wishes of the beholder, that when power, wisdom, and courage come together, the gods would have no choice but to come down. The power of the gods, the Triforce. He who touches it will have whatever he desires granted. Already the crest of wisdom is mine. All that remains. Very direct. Do not fear. I will not kill you. I merely have need of the power that dwells within you. He's a very humbled Ganondorf in this one. Now, let us put an end to that which binds us together. Like, he's still not a good guy, but he's been defeated a number of times to this point, and seems like he doesn't take things for granted. Gods, hear that which I desire. Expose this land to the rays of the sun once more. Let them burn forth. Give Hyrule to me! He who touches it will have whatever he desires granted. That is what you said, is it not, Ganondorf? Gods of the Triforce, hear that which I desire. Hope! I desire hope for these children. Give them a future! Wash away this ancient land of Hyrule. Let a ray of hope shine to the future of the world. Shine on the future of the world. And let our destinies finally be fulfilled. Ganondorf, may you drown with Hyrule! What a cruel irony. Certainly not lost on him. This is foolishness. A future for you. What are you laughing at, Ganondorf? You're insane. Link, I'm sorry. I overslept. I think it's time for us to say goodbye to this place. We must return to the world above, back to our ocean. Very well then. Allow me to show you. Your future. Yes, allow me to show you. Just what happens, just what hope you have. See how much your precious Triforce is worth. Alright. I'll use this bow to cover you. Attack him as best you can. Will do. Huh. I like this fight with Ganondorf. This skilled swordsman. Ow. Yeah. Ah. Uh-oh. He's not putting up with that anymore. No, sir. Grandma soup time. Come on. Huh. You got him, Zelda. Gotten wise to it. Now he's looking out for her. Jumping over her light arrows. Come on. Link, you have to distract him. Are you ready? I'll aim for you, and you use your shield. Do you get it? Heck yeah. Ow. Ah! The wind is blowing. Link! My children, listen to me. I have lived regretting the past, and I have faced those regrets. If only I could do things over again. Not a day of my life has gone by without my thoughts turning to my kingdom of old. I have lived bound to Hyrule. In that sense, I was the same as Ganondorf. but you. I want you to live for the future. There may be nothing left for you, but despite that, you must look forward and walk the path of hope, trusting that it will sustain you when darkness comes. Farewell. This is the only world that your ancestors were able to leave you. Please, forgive us.
Wait! You could come with us. Yes, of course. We have a ship. We can find it. We will find it. The land that will be the next Hyrule. So...
But child, that land will not be Hyrule. It will be your land! I have scattered the seeds of the future. Poor king. He was a good man.
You saved the world. Yes, the crew. And Tetra's back to her normal self. Hey guys, yay. That's awesome. They got to come out of the temple, out of their temples. I guess their lives go back to normal too, since evil has been defeated. Well, bit of a sad, bittersweet ending there. Well, a happy ending, but just seeing the king go like that, it's pretty rough. I really like that the king swoops in at the end and just, it's like, nope. Like, Ganondorf is a hand stretch away from getting everything he wants. But the Avatar of Light comes and stops him at the last minute. It's like, nah, you're not gonna get it. Too bad. Typically we do, yeah, like, and it's not like we haven't seen Ganondorf achieve his ends before. Like, we've seen him several times get a hold of all three Triforces, the whole Triforce, and make a dark world. And yeah, this time Light won over, and the King of Red Lions, the old King of Hyrule. Just like, no. If I have anything to say about it, not this time. Yeah. Yep. Your Wii U, it's alive. Yep. Had to fight my way back to that point right before the ending, as I failed to save. Before that point, that was on me. No one to blame but myself. Whew. I think I would probably feel more elated if I didn't have to do that. Didn't have to grind through that again. Oh, man. But yeah, we did it. This is a good adventure, though. Like, at least Sean put it in a way that made me feel better about it. It's like, hey, at least it was this one. At least it was a fun Zelda, not like the original. Like the original or the Adventure of Link. Good point. Yeah, I would have hated to have forgotten to save and have to do 2 or 3 dungeons over again from one of those games. All right, so what'll be next in the series? I'll have to look that up. Next in the Zelda series. Oh, we got a little bit of camera showing. A little. There we go. Oh. After this, yeah, will be 4 Swords Adventures for the GameCube. Now, I do have that one. That'll be fun. It'll be a nice 2D Zelda to play. In the same cartoony style. Yeah, they had a good stint of well, I guess, yeah, a good long stint of games that were in this style before they did Twilight Princess. So they had 4 Swords Adventures, then the Minish Cap, and then freshly picked Tingle and Rosy Rupee Land, which I'm not going to play. Though I have played it, but no, I'm not. It's not considered a part of the main Zelda canon, so I'm not going to play that. It's just not a fun game. Like, hey, Dr. Metal. Oh, you did miss a lot because a few hours ago, I was playing, and I got to like, I'd say I was about 20 minutes to half an hour away from finishing the game, probably about 20 minutes, and then I went to plug in my gamepad to charge it, and the system turned off, and I lost about almost 2 hours of progress. So I had to go back on. I made a clip of it. It's in my clips, but I had to go back on my own time and just get all the way back to that point. And so I started the stream after that. I know. Yeah, oh no is right. So I'm gonna have to go and post editing and shove these 2 videos together instead of just directly exporting to my YouTube like I usually do. That's why if I'm coming off a little bit salty, that's why. But yeah, that's the end. That's the end of Wind Waker. Amazing game, really, really good. I like it. It's a feel-good game. And also ends on a, like, I love the last battle. The last 2 battles are awesome. The puppet, Ganon, and then final showdown with Ganondorf. Really well choreographed. Off to adventure. Yeah. Anchors away. Hold the tiller steady.
As for our destination, the wind will guide us. The next game, this one has a sequel, and it's Phantom Hourglass.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Link's all grown up from his adventure. Now he's off to make his way in the world. Yeah, the next game that I'll be playing is Four Swords Adventures for the GameCube. Yeah. Well, yep, that was Wind Waker. Hope you all enjoyed that one. It's one of the bigger worlds in a Zelda game. Bested only by. Well, actually, I'm not sure. I want to say it's the second biggest. That makes sense to me. Yeah, the biggest one is Breath of the Wild. Phantom Hourglass is on the DS, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to play that one. I'd like to. The trouble with the Four Swords game, the one before Four Swords Adventure, the GBA game, was the version I was trying to get was DSiWare, and there's not really a good way to get that aside from having a DS that has it on it, and that DS happening to have like an HD cable hookup or whatever, which none of ours do. The only other method of filming that would be to have like a whole camera set up, and I didn't want to do that. Maybe I can find a way to get the DS ones going. We'll see. That'll be something I'll have to do some research on. But yeah, there are a couple games. There's Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks, and Triforce Heroes that were on DS systems. Hopefully I'll be able to get those going. Man, today's play went a lot longer than I meant for it to, so I'm a bit worn out just because of the losing progress part. When am I streaming again? Probably tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably start Four Swords Adventures tomorrow. Whew. There's still a salt buildup in my and it was totally my fault too. I was jiggling the power cables down there to and everything went blue screen. It's the worst. Okay, cool. Well, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, Four Swords is fun to play. I'm happy to be going back to that one tomorrow. Until then, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed the ending. This is actually one of my favorite endings in a Zelda game. It has this it has a sadness factor to it, and it has just this epic feel, and this acceptance of something that's an uncomfortable truth that you don't always see that in these games. Like the king realizing that in some way he was the same as Ganondorf for coveting old Hyrule and wanting to bring it back, and then realizing at the end that's not right. We gotta let the future be as it wants to be, not try to bring it back to the past. And yeah, he dies. So I think for this timeline, and if we're going with the Zelda timeline, that's the end of Ganondorf. Ganondorf is done. That's a good way to end his story in this one. Is you plant the Master Sword in him, right in the head.
turns to stone. The only way he's coming back, I guess, is if someone dives down and takes the sword out of his head, but I think it's meant to be the very end of him, and we haven't seen another game that takes place after this one in that timeline. I think, yeah. What's up, a clever name or something? We just beat, we just beat the Wind Waker. And, yeah, I'm about to end the stream, but thanks for showing up. Cool. So tomorrow, I'm going to be starting Four Swords Adventures. And if you guys feel up to it, feel free to tune in. If not, I'll see you next time you show up. And, yeah, have a good rest of your day. I'm going to go do some work. And, yeah, it's lunchtime, so I'm going to get some lunch. All right, later, everybody.